Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk a little bit more about who I am, why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I'd like to share a little bit more about me and some of the things I'm passionate about, and also what you as a viewer can expect from my channel going forward. So full transparency, I am using some cheat notes. This is also foreign to me, so I hope you'll give me a little bit of grace. So let's get into it. So a little bit about me. My friends would call me their no filter friend. I'm the one who's always going to try to keep it real with you, yet kind as best I can. Something I'm still working on as well. But yeah, I always like to be honest and share with you what I'm really thinking, and also be vulnerable with you so that you can learn from my past experiences. In the real world, I am a general contractor and interior designer / decorator. So that means for most of my clients, not only do I help with the physical parts of a renovation, but I also help them with styling and picking out all the finishes. So I get to do the pretty part, which is I consider the design work, and then I'm also responsible for all the construction work. And fortunately now I have a great team of people who help me with most of the physical trade work that happens. As a person involved in interior design, I really enjoy it. I love it. It has been a big part of my life about helping people transform their lives, whether we're making big changes or small changes. We do projects from a basic bathroom to full home renovations, and every project is interesting, not only because I'm meeting new people every time, but the project itself, right? Every project will come with its own challenges, and every project has its own design style, so that keeps everything interesting for me on a day-to-day basis. My friends would say that I am funny, and I hope to share my real self with you throughout this journey. So I hope you will have a stiff upper lip and enjoy laughing at me as I go through my day-to-day. And most importantly, I really am here to keep things real with you. Life is messy sometimes. So as a general contractor, my days are fluid. That's a nice way of saying crazy on a daily basis. So what I'm trying to do for myself, and what I hope to share with you through this channel, is how I'm working to simplify my life through home organization, through good, calm design, through decluttering, but also through the things I do on a daily basis, like coming up with routines, storage hacks throughout the house to make sure that my day-to-day runs as smooth as possible. So hopefully I'll get a chance to share some of that with you through this channel. The reality is life can be messy, and I'm here for it. So let's tackle it head on and do the best we can. So I'm looking forward to doing that with you. The reason I wanted to start a YouTube channel, well, there's a bunch of different reasons. I am 52, my son is 14, so that means in 4 to 6 years, he's going to need me less on a day-to-day basis. So that opens the door for what the next chapter of my life looks like, and so that means what does my business look like? So I think about content creation and having a YouTube channel as a way to share what I've learned in the past, but also to share my new journeys with people. So whether that's through traveling, I love to travel. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later. But also the business that I have now in renovations. How can I develop the business and share my knowledge with more people on a daily basis through this platform, which I think would be amazing. but then also how can I work from different locations? So I see YouTube as a way to be able to do that. So as a way to take my business on the road per se. I also really enjoy helping people. I have a natural talent. I'm an expert in home design and renovations. So it would definitely be my pleasure to share that with as many people as possible to help make their own renovation projects go as smoothly as possible. So I think we could learn a lot from each other. Yeah, and as I sort of mentioned, I'd really like to be able to build a community here on YouTube so that together we could grow and learn new ideas. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Houzz, Houzz. It's actually an app, and it's a platform where people, designers like myself or contractors, post their project completion pictures. So it's a resource I often use when I'm looking for inspiration. So I see my channel could be a place where people come for inspiration and encouragement, to be empowered, to learn more about the design process, so that when they're going into their own projects, they're feeling like they have a safe place, a resource to come to help make it less stressful and more encouraging and fun, right? Ultimately, a renovation should be fun. You're taking out the old, you're putting in something new. What could be better, really? So like I just mentioned earlier, one of the things I'm really passionate about is travel. I've had the pleasure of being able to travel a lot in the last couple of years, and I'd love to share my stories with you here about that. Most of my travel has been as a solo woman. So for a lot of people, or a lot of women in my position who don't maybe have someone to travel with, I'd like to be able to empower everyone out there to be able to get out and see the world and not wait for the right time or the right circumstance or for the right friends to be available. So I'm hoping that in sharing my journeys and some of my stories, that will encourage others to get out there and explore the world. We just learn so much when we step out of our comfort zone. So whether that's going to a new town that's nearby, or going further afield, like across the world to a country where they don't speak our language and the food is totally different, I really enjoy stepping out of my comfort zone to expand my perception, my reality, to be more compassionate. You just learn so much. So I don't really think there's a downside to travel. So I'd really like to inspire others out there to travel more as well. On a daily basis, I've been working really hard to create a life for myself that is as stress-free as possible. My work is always going to be stressful. There's problems on a daily basis. That's what I get paid to do, is solve problems. But here at home, I have a lot of control over my environment. So I'm constantly working, tweaking, coming up with routines and systems, and then reworking those routines and systems to make this home a place where I feel comfortable on a daily basis, where I feel energized, where I can be creative, where I feel safe, and where I can be my best self, and then most importantly be my best self for my son, who, as I mentioned before, is getting on in years. So sooner than later he'll be on his own. So I really want to make the most of every day that I have with him. So by creating a home that's organized and works well, and creating a life that is organized, that is systemized in a sense, I think it really helps limit stress, which helps make it easier to be happy and find joy in all those daily moments that we experience. So for me, that's really important, and I'm hoping I can share that with anyone out there who wants to do the same. I think what you can expect from my channel is sort of a mix of a vlog style storytelling format. I'd like to post a couple times a week So I'd like to share some of my day-to-day. Here's a day in the life of a general contractor / designer. I think this is a great way for those of you out there who are interested to see how we deal with problems on a daily basis, and to empower you to be able to do the same and maybe save you some grief in the meantime. I'd also like to share some insights into how I've managed struggles throughout my life and how I continue to work on being my best self every day. And it's definitely a process. The saying goes that if you want to be a patient person, if you ask for that, say from the universe or whoever you believe in, they don't make you a patient person. They give you opportunities to be patient, and that's one of the many things I'm working on, is how to be a more patient person when tested. So as I figure it out, I hope to share it with you so that we can figure it out together. Obviously, I'd like to share about travel and travel lifestyle content. I think it's so exciting and inspiring, and I love watching other YouTubers who are out there exploring the world, and I would absolutely love to be one of those. So I'd like to share some of that with you as well, so that maybe you can get out and explore. Ultimately, the goal of my channel is to leave you empowered, encouraged, and knowing that here that you have a friend, and that together we are going to work towards creating for ourselves the best home and the best life that we can. So I'm really excited to share this journey with you, to share this journey of growing a YouTube channel. I'm sure I'll talk a little bit about that, because if there's anyone out there who has tried before, you'll know how much hard work it takes and what a learning curve it is. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you, all. And if I didn't mention it before, this is my second video in my 7 month YouTube video challenge. So we're guns to the wall right now. We have to get this done. So one of the things I guess I probably need to work on is procrastination, because here I am with 10 days left and trying to pump out five more videos. So we'll see what we can do. But so anyway, if you're into home design, organization, living your best life, travel, I hope you will join me here on my channel and we can explore life together. Thank you so much for taking some time out to spend it with me, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.